Hi and welcome to a new build. This is Build the Batmobile from the classic 1966 TV series by Fan Home. On this information sheet it tells you about the TV shows, all 120 episodes, and the Batman comics from year by year. And it folds out to a nice poster, and it will tell you about the actual model. So it's got a opening trunk which you can access the mobile crime computer. It's got a fire extinguisher, it's got the bat phone, it's got the emergency turn lever, it's got the steering wheel and the detail dashboard and bat scope. The model builds to 28.18 inches long with a 10.5 inches wide in the front and 9.8 in the rear, and the height for 5.9 inches, and is made from metal and ABS parts. It's got working lights which can be activated with a remote control. It's got the detailed engine when you open the hood, illuminated afterburners and rocket launchers. And it opens out to a nice poster. We open that. And if you're a subscriber, it will show you all the gifts that you will receive. Onto the magazines, you can see they're comic size, which is nice. Then they have the first episode, so season 1, episode 1. It tells you who the cast is and about the TV program. Then it tells you about the comic. And then it will tell you the build guide. So that is issue 1, and issue 2 has season 1, episode 2. The comic, year by year, and the step-by-step guide. So let's get on with the build. Issue 1. So I'll open this up. First we take the hood. It's a nice piece of metal. I then place it on a cloth. This is a auto glim cloth that you get from Alfred's or something like that for cleaning cars, etc. So it's a very soft cloth, and it saves scratching the hood. So because they've done a nice paint job on that, it's got a nice shine on it and nice red edging. So if we place that down on the cloth to stop it getting damaged, then we take the hood frame, and there's a couple of tabs at the front and some holes there, and we just slip it over. And then we screw this together with AM screws. There's 10 AM screws, and I'm going to use the screwdriver that they supplied to screw the frame onto the hood. As usual, I'm going to oil the screws before I put them in. So if we'll start on this side. So that's the hood now complete. So I'm going to stick that back in its container just to protect it for when we need it next. Next we take the bat phone. How cool is that? It's got a little cord as well. And then the phone has got a little bottom which is O1D, and this is O1C, and we just push together. Just locate it, push it in. So yeah, that's that episode done. Now we're going to go on to issue 2, which are going to be building the wheels, the center cap, and assembling the antenna. First, we take the tyre with the Firestone facing upwards, or any of, if it, I like to do, if there's the manufacturer's name on it, is have the manufacturer's name at the top, and then when we put the metal insert in with the valve is opposite the name. I don't know why, but I just like to do it from mountain biking, etc. It's easier just to find the valve when you want to pump the tyre up, if you look at where the name is and then the valve is opposite. So we insert this piece over there, valve down there, just turn it over so the valve is opposite. We just put, just that sometimes moves out, so we just have to hold this in at this end and just rotate it till it falls in, and then we line the back piece over, and then we screw together with CP screws. We just hold them all together, grab a screw, so it's one screw in, then I'll screw the opposite side. Just check the valve is in the right position. Now that all the screws in, we'll just go around and just tighten them up. Not over tightening. Next, we take the center cap and the center cap base. If you notice, it's got a narrow end with a little hole in it. We then push it in, but keep it square. So there we are, and then we'll keep this now until a later date. Next, we're going to build the antenna. If I take the antenna base, I'm just going to screw the EP screws into the antenna first, just to cut the threads. So I'll make sure it goes in square. Alright, so that's fine. Screw it in. Let's screw it, take it back out. I'm going to do the same for the other side. Make sure it goes in square. If it doesn't, you can just take it out and then restart again. So yeah, that's fine. That's square. In. Take it back out. So I'm going to just put the screws back in both sides and screw them in. Well, you can probably, yeah, thought I might be able to untighten it then. just so they flush with the inside. Let's take the second one. So it's flush with the inside. We pop the antenna down, and then you can put the antenna right through the base. Just up slightly. There, and you can see there's where the screw holes, where the screws actually go into. So if you just put it in, put it flush with the bottom. Just slacken it off slightly. So I want it concentric. You see it's concentric now. Just got the same amount of space around just by adjusting the screws slightly. So happy with that, and I haven't cracked it like a lot of people I've seen have been cracking them. I'm gonna probably let's put the antenna reflector on and just pick it up with some tweezers, and then there's a cap that goes on the top to screw it down. I think I may leave this off until we actually need it, just to save it getting broken. But for the sake of this video, I'll actually put it on. So it just threads on the top. Tighten it down and just slacken it off slightly until it moves. I will take it off just to protect it, because no doubt it'll get broken. So I'll put it in the box with where the wheel come with the original packing. So we've built the wheel, the antenna, which I've taken off the top part of the reflector, so that just for storage, and the hubcap. So that's it until the next one.